Hi my friends, hope you are having a great time. Today and in this video we are going to talk about building English words, how the English words are made in English, and we are going to talk about prefixes and suffixes, how we change the meaning or change the part of a speech with the help of prefix or suffix. Before start, if you have enjoyed my video, don't forget to like it and also subscribe my channel for more videos. So building English words, the blocks of language. As you can see here are the blocks of language. Imagine language like blocks here, and each English word is a part of that block. So in this presentation, we will examine three essential components of word: prefix, suffix, and linking words. These are all we want to talk about today. So don't miss this video. It's gonna help you a lot in English. So look at the first slide. The prefix, building from the beginning. So imagine this is your word, okay? The prefix comes at the beginning of your word in English, and it changes the meaning of the noun here, the word. It can change it to negative or also other changes. Look at here. A word So what a prefix? What is a prefix? A word part added to the beginning of a root that changes its meaning. So a prefix is added to the beginning of a root, and root is the main part of your word. Yeah? You can add it, and it also changes the meaning. So how do you use them? They modify a word's meaning by adding new concepts like negation and repetition. Look at here. Sometimes it makes the word negative. For example, regular, irregular, important, unimportant. Yeah? And sometimes it's showing the repetition. For example, I watched the movie and for the first time I rewatched my favorite movie. So in here, means I did it again. So you can use prefixes with different meanings. And here we have some common prefixes like on, re, this, in, and miss. For example, understanding, misunderstanding, important, unimportant, agree, disagree, watch, rewatch, possible, impossible. Okay, these are all about prefixes added to the words. So prefixes are powerful tools that transform words instantly. When you add on to happy, you create its opposite, unhappy. The prefix re indicates doing something again, like redo, rewatch. Learning prefixes help you decode unfamiliar words and expand your vocabulary exponentially. So it's really important. When you know prefixes, it means you can know more words, their meanings. Look at here, for example, when you say disagree, you can realize that this means not. So the word means not agree. Similarly, impossible uses am to show something cannot be done. Okay, so have these common prefixes in your mind. And also you can pause the video and write them, take notes, and try to make examples with them. Can you find any more words that we can use these prefixes to change their meaning? Also, you can comment it for me. Now, look at the next slide. Here is about suffixes. What's a suffix? Suffix is again a word or some letters that you add here. If it's your noun, you put it after that. This is a suffix. Look at here. We have some examples of suffixes here. The first one is ly, that creates adverbs in English. Look at here. Quick, quickly. Slow, slowly. So the ly here changes the part of a speech of your word. If it's adjective, it changes it to adverb. So it's adverb maker. Look at the next one, er or or. The suffix er or or talks about the person who does something. Look at here, teach, teacher. Translate, translator. Work, worker. So here again, it's another suffix. Look at the next one, ness or ness. Creates a state, and most of the time that make your part of speech a noun. Look at here, happy, happiness. Sad, sadness. So in here, happy is adjective and happiness is the noun, is the state of being happy. Now look at the next one, full, F-U-L. The suffix full means full of quality. Help, helpful. Joy, joyful. So it means full of that quality. Look at the next one. It's less, L-E-S-S. This suffix shows something without quality. So you can say it's a kind of actually opposite of full. Look at here. When something is harmless, it means it doesn't have harm. When something is useless, it means there is no use of it. So it means that's without that quality. Harmless, useless. And the next is able. The suffix able shows the ability that something can be done. Look at here, read, readable. Rely, reliable. So these are important and most common suffixes in English, but we also have more suffixes. If you like, you can search for it, and also you can find them in my other videos. So look at here. Suffixes are words part added to the end of the root words that typically change the word's part of a speech. Okay? So in here, of course, it changed the meaning, but also it's changed a part of a speech. It changed the noun to verb, to adverb, adjective to noun, and stuffs like that. So they transform verbs into nouns, adjectives into adverbs, or add new meaning to the original word. Understanding suffixes helps you use words more flexibly. For instance, knowing that ly creates adverbs allows you to transform many adjectives into adverbs. Similarly, er or or creates nouns referring to people who perform actions. Great. So now I want you to pause the video and take a screenshot of this if you want to have it, or just look at it and review these common suffixes. Great. Now the next part, linking words, connecting ideas clearly. Here we are going to talk about linking words that can help us to connect our ideas. Look at here is the idea A and idea B. It's in your mind and you want to express it in English. You need to connect these ideas with a linking word. If they are equal, if they are opposite, or any other, you should use different linking words to express that. So here, look at the first one, addition. Look at examples and also moreover. So when you want to add something, you can use linking words like and, also, or moreover. The next one, when you want to talk about a reason, for example, B is the reason of A, you can use because, since, and as. And the next one, when you want to express the contrast, when things are opposite, you can use but, however, or although, though, or even though. So you can use these three when you want to express something that they are opposite. And the last, when you want to talk about result of something, you can use so, therefore, and thus. So linking words are the bridge between ideas in English. They show relationship between thoughts and helps create cohesive, flowing communication. So look at the examples here. I like tea. Actually, let's zoom it a bit. I like tea and I like coffee. So here we have and. So here it means this and is adding information. It's an addition. Look at the next one. She is tired, but she is happy. So in here, but is showing a construct here. And look at the next one. I'm late because I missed the bus. Here we use because and we are showing the reason. Because I missed the bus, I'm late. Here we are explaining a reason. And look at the next one. It was raining, so I took an umbrella. It was raining, so as a result, I took an umbrella. So when you want to express a result, you can use so. So that's great. So in this video, we talked about suffixes, prefixes, and linking words. So if you have any question, you can ask me in comments. And also, I hope you have found this video useful. Please like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe my channel for more. Thank you.